Hi folks, this is Mose here. Hey, I just wanted to share with you some information about this swamp, this wetland that I'm in. And what it is I want to talk to you a little bit about this plant. Now we know it as a cattail, some people call it the cat o' nine tail, some people even call it the hot dog plant. But this plant, the early pioneers called it the supermarket of the swamps. They could go ahead and make waterproof mats and shelters out of the leaves of this plant. This plant, at certain times of the year, every bit of this plant can be eaten by humans if you get it at the right time of the year. This plant has a tremendous amount of starch in its roots and can provide a lot of carbohydrates as a survival food. But the problem is, this plant's been grown in North America for thousands and thousands of years and occupying our wetlands. And there's all kinds of organisms, macroinvertebrates and small animals and birds, and just a variety of insects that have developed their life entirely around the wetland and the cattail. But recently, within the last 25 or so years, we have an alien invader that's come in and starting to take over the swamp. And that's that plume plant that you have behind me, and they call it Phragmities. Phragmities has come in and it has the ability to produce chemicals that act as an herbicide against other plants. And as it comes in, it releases this herbicide and it actually kills the plants that are native to the area. Well, it's doing it with the cattail. As we drive in Pennsylvania up and down Interstate 79 and 80, you'll see all of the drainage ditches all filled with the plume plant or the Phragmites, because it has taken over the environment of where the cattail grows. This cattail's very important for us. I'm going to do a segment later on in the year when it's blooming to tell you all about all of its qualities as far as edible qualities and making things from it and the value of it. But the big thing I want to mention to you now, while it's just starting to be spring, that if you see Phragmites coming into a wetland on your property and starting to invade the cattails, you want to eliminate it. A number of ways of being able to eliminate it. You can eliminate it by burning it, and it takes 2 or 3 years to burn it out to kill it. Or you can spray it with an approved herbicide, and that takes about 2 years to get rid of it that way. But whatever you do, if you start to see these alien invaders coming over and taking over our swamps, it's your responsibility on your property. Try to get rid of them, because we want to keep the natural environment as natural as possible, because all these critters that are out here depend on it. Thank you. This is the Mose. If you like this segment, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You're going to learn a lot about the outdoors. Thank you.